Well, it's good evening. It's Thursday, 8 p.m. and we are live. Just checking on the chat, just make sure everything's all going well there. If you can hear me, say hello and welcome to the Moz 6510 Models live stream. I hope I'm getting better at doing this. I really do. Let me just make sure everything's all honky-dory there. Good, I've got the chat live. So, I'm Moz from Moz 6510 Models. We're a channel dedicated to help you become a better scale modeler. Tonight, I'm going to be building this. Now, you may say, well, this isn't really a scale model, but it is. You know, whichever realm you create something that represents something else in a smaller scale, it's a scale model. And I think these are underused. I think these are a brilliant kit for, you know, for the younger generation. And if you build Lego, I think this is a better example of Lego than you'll ever see, because it doesn't look blocky. It actually looks like what it says on the box. Now, the beauty of Airfix, I've done plenty of reviews on my channel. So if you want to go back and see other reviews on these quick builds, just go back through. You'll see them there. They are fantastic. I rate them, and every so often I build one, and just because I enjoy doing Lego. It's like combining the two things that I like in life, which is, I do like doing Lego. I haven't got any Lego, believe it or not, but if I, years ago, Lego was the thing I used to do to build. I did the JCB, I did the dumper, I did the Star Wars TIE Fighter. I did them all. It's part and parcel. And to do these, and I'll show you inside in a minute, these are really good kits. Now, just going to quickly flip into the chat. Island RC Duke, good evening. Hello. Steve Gibbons, hello. David Ravenscroft, hello. Nice to see you all and joining me. We've got 5 watches. So, I'm going to build this tonight. We're going to review it, and I'm just going to go through the kit. So, just to recap, Airfix was originally going to release these with Lego. Lego unfortunately pulled out, but Airfix carried it on. But you will see that it is very much Lego. All right, or Mega Blocks. We'll use the word Mega Blocks because Mega Blocks is a poor man's Lego anyway. So what you get is you get a build, and the tagline is no glue, no paint, just build. So no mess, no fuss, and you get a model. I did recently the McLaren as a quick build. I did a review on it, and I did did a review and build on this one. And you know what? If you gave this kit to a 30-year-old and said, look, you wanted a McLaren. A McLaren car, couldn't afford you one, but I bought you this, you would be well stoked, wouldn't you? You would be happy. If I remember right, I think this actually pulls back. I'll tell you the other one I did, which was really good, was the I-Pace. That was excellent as well. If I remember rightly, I think you can pop this one out, and you can have it so that the can you do it with this one? I can't remember if it this one. Yeah, you can even pop it out so that you have the what's it called? Oh, yes, so you pull that back. You just put it there and then just flick it back. Goes in its groove. Put it back there. You can even have the spoiler up high if you wanted to. You've got your mirrors. You've got all the badges. It's all licensed as well. The McLaren P1. It's a really good kit. So anyway, something a bit different tonight because I'm trying to mix it up a little bit with the live stream. We don't need this. You don't need paint. You don't need brush. You don't need glue. You just put it together, and these are all stickers. So let's open the box and have a look what you get inside. Oh, bag of bits, instructions, and stickers, decal stickers, right? Not waterside ones. And it's for a child, it gives them a little bit of information. So, 2 pilots, 11 meters long, 9 meters wide, 16 meters squared. It weighed 12,480 kilogram. The top speed was 1,000 kilometers per hour. So that's Mach, isn't it, as well? I think the flight range was 2,500 kilometers. It goes up through the skies at 47 meters per second, and I don't know what that means. 0.65. Is that the speed of it? 0.65. So it may not be a Mach. I don't know. I don't know what that symbol means. It's quite confusing. And just tells you it's got a one Rolls Royce Turbo Mecha Adore Mark 951 turbo fan. So there you go. And it comes with a stand. If you want to buy it, the product code is J. That's not the right code, is it? There it is. The code is J6003. And you do get a flying hour. So if you want to collect the flying hours with the air mile or with the miles club, you can, I think if you get 20 of them, you can get a free kit. So that's really the box. And we'll put it to one side because you don't need that. But what I do need, and I am going to use, is my roasting tin. The roasting tin. Let's give me that knife. I don't need that tonight. Let's just put that there. Let's just go through the instructions because it is quite good. Basically, it's step by step, just like a Lego kit. Just looking at the chat, all the quick builds able to take apart and rebuild. Yes, as long as you're careful with the stickers, pull the stickers off, pull the stickers on. I know somebody who builds them, who glues them together because when he gives them away, he doesn't want the child to chew on the parts. But yeah, you can take the stickers off and just begin to put them back on the sheet. So, Baggy's TMD, yeah, mate, it's like Lego. Yeah, well, as I said, they were going to do it together, weren't they? So you basically follow the guide all the way through, step by step, and it just looks like a Lego manual, doesn't it? This bit of Lego goes here, this little bit goes there, all the way through until you get to 26, and then you put the stand on, which comes in two parts. So there you go, and there's all the ones that they do. I think I've done the Spitfire. See, I thought that they were going to do different ones, but if you buy the Spitfire and you get the Desert Spitfire, it's exactly the same. You just use different colour plastic on the parts. Then you have a call-out sheet there for where you put all the stickers. There's quite a few for this kit. Normally only come with 4 or 5. This one's got looks like it's got quite 8, 9 stickers, 10 stickers, 11 stickers, 12. Yeah, so it's got quite a few stickers there. Anyway, off to the side. So I do need that knife actually because I've got to cut it open straight through, chum, nice and tight. And then what we'll do is put it all in the tray like so. And here's the model. Whoops. First thing we do is separate the bits, if you like. So you've got wing sections here. This is how I generally do it. Trying to make sure that it's mostly looking almost where it should be. And I think I must go there. Got your tail bit at the back here. There's your stand there. So you've got your stand just in 2 bits. And that basically just clicks together like so. Bang, bang. And I think that bit there goes in the base, and you can, whoops, let's do that again. Come out. Let's make sure he goes in proper this time. It's the instructions making it blurry. Is it cleared up now? It should be okay now because it's the camera, I'm afraid. It's very, very slow at focusing in and out. But I'm just looking at software where I can actually just use the iPhone, because the iPhone zooms out, it's really quicker. So I do apologise. So if that's the case with the instructions, where have I done with the instructions? Because I need the instructions. I'll put the instructions somewhere now. I can't find them. What do I do with the instructions? I'll put them to the side to me. Now that's foolish. I'll put the instructions down somewhere in my room, and now I can't find what I've done with them. What do I do with the instructions? No. Where did I do the instructions? I put them somewhere. There they are. They slid down the back. They fell off the. I got a little stool beside me. And they fell off the black. Hello, History and Scale. Nice to see you. Right. So let's put it together, shall we? I'm going to put the instructions to one side because I think that if they're going to blur the camera, it's best off to do it like this. So what I'll do is if I put the instructions there, hopefully you will see what I'm seeing. Okay, is that about right? Let's have a look on the feed. Yeah, so you should be able to see what I'm seeing with the instructions. And so basically let's start, and it looks like that piece there, and is that the piece I need? I presume so. Just making sure I've got it. So it's that way round. That's not the piece, is it? Is that the piece? It's a bit strange. Oh, I see. Is that right? No, it's not the piece I need, is it? So he already starts off, and just make sure I've got the right pieces here. You've got to make sure one, that's not the right piece. So, am I missing something? So you've got that piece there, which has got the two side bits. Ah, there it is. It is that piece there, isn't it? Yeah. So that must sit on there like so. That's it, and it goes. Cool. Now I can see, and it's not the easiest Lego. Honestly, Lego is mustard compared to this. I'll tell you. And that piece there must go on there. Change the instructions over. Shame it's right in the middle there, isn't it? We'll do this first. Fill them over. Right. So number 3, you turn it upside down, and then you need look for all the pieces. That piece there. So that fits on the very end, does it? That goes there, and it goes on there. I'm sure it does. Looks about right to you? Yeah, I think so. So number 3, and then over to number 4, which is that piece there. You'll find that when you build this, you will bugger it up, and you'll have to start again. Not start again too far, but you know you do find some bits that look a little bit odd. You end up looking around, seeing what bit's that again. That's a 2-bit. So right, one, that's 3. So I need one. We've got 3 bits on. Not there. The cost bit. So it is 3 bits actually. It's that one there. There it goes. In it goes there. You see how confusing that was then? Because it looks like 3, but it's actually you're actually going over 3 of the bits. And it goes on there. And then you have this section here, which is how many pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not the piece there. It must be that piece there. Must fit on here, like so. Is that right? Yeah. At the moment, you can see that it's all wiggly. You know, there's nothing uniform about this. So number 5's done. If we sort this over here, number 6, you've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and that goes right at the front there. So it goes in there, top bit there goes in there like so. Then you get the extra long one, and that goes all the way across to there. Perfect. That's good. And then we've got a little piece which is 2/4. I think it's that bit there. That fits on here. Like so. And then 4, so you're left with 2 out there. So it's getting there now, isn't it? Right, so we're on number 8, and then we need number 9, which is this twin bit here. That must go into there. That's it. So you got your that's the length of it now. So there won't be any more length on that. And then you put another 3 on the way back. So that one must go there then. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it hits the front. So that goes there. So it looks very, very, you know, it's all over the shop. So then now we're on to number 11, which I will fold that to there. And that goes in the front. So you've got another one building that. Is that right? Over the. So it goes over the 4. Boom. Okay. Number 16. Oh, hang on, I've done that bit wrong. Numpty. I just realised what I've done then. I was looking at that. That's the wrong bit. So I need to get my. Just looking at it wrong then. So that goes. The 1, 2, 3. That's just. See, I've already got it wrong. Not as easy as you think, is it? Put that one up a minute. Right, let's do that again. One. Oh, that's right. That is right then. But I've got 2. That's right there. That's right, yeah. I do apologise. I must have got it right then, wasn't I? That goes at the back there. That goes over the top. Yeah. And that piece there fits in there to make the nose. Right, that's that bit there. Done. And then number 13. Not the best instructions, is it? It's all over the place. So there. And the back. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That fits on. So you got your missed 2. And you put it on there. I assume. That's it. In it goes. Right. Getting a sweat on now. What's that bit there? It's instructions number 14. Is it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one there. Oh, gee, I'm just confusing myself now. So that must go on the back. Is that right? Goes in. See it? See, look at that. See, look at that join there. That fits inside the actual. Is that right? That go in there, and boom, then it goes together. Look at that. Hi Mark, Scale Models, how are you? Something a bit different tonight, so is that right? That fits in there. It's a little bit weird, isn't it? So that goes in there. And you got that tail bit. Where am I to? That one there. Then you got the big chunky one. Goes in like that. On the front, that's that bit done. Number 16 is that piece there. And that goes on the front here, I assume. 2 on the back there, so that goes on there. Joins up. the other part of the, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a 6 piecer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that goes at the back here, does it? There. Cool. Then the 6 piecer goes in there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 4 piece. Oh, that's right. So have I done this wrong then? I'll make that a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not missing a piece, am I? I am, underneath the tin. Right. So you can imagine when you're doing this with your kids, you end up smacking it around because you think you put it in the wrong place. It's a good job I'm going to, when I re-edit this, I'm going to freeze frame all this. It doesn't look like a fool that I've got it wrong. Then that bit there, which is that one there, that goes on the 2 at the back. So the 2 that must go in like that, does it? Let's have a look. That go in there. So that fits in there. That slots down. Perfect. Oh, we're cooking on gas now. A little bit of movement there, but that's alright. It's getting there now. I need to squeeze a little bit more, squeeze a little bit more, squeeze a little. It's not gone in, you know. Now he's in. Right. Well, I hope that's right. So we've got that bit in there. We fold over the instructions. And the final bit is that piece there goes on the back up to that point. This piece goes, is it that way? No, it can't be. What is it? Yeah, that's what I've gone wrong there. Civic, I thought it was going on the back. See, it's difficult. That goes on the front there. So I've got to pull this one off. That's it. Come on. So that one sits there like that, covers over there, and then this little piece goes on top, right in the curve there. Can you see that? Is it the right way around? Make sure the right way around. No, is that the right way around? Push that in. I don't think that's going to fit, you know. Maybe. He's tight though, isn't he? There's supposed to be a gap there? I don't think so, mate. Just checking, so one that goes over there like that. That's got to go down. That should fit in there and go flat. God, it's tight. Damn you, Airfix. That is right way around, isn't it? So that's facing that way. That is a... Am I missing a piece here somewhere, am I? Well, that doesn't look right to me. I assume that goes on there like so. That goes on there. That piece goes on there. But it doesn't quite fit so well. unless they want to show a bit of red, but it just, there you go, let's push him in now, give him a good squeeze. That doesn't look like it's going to fit, does it? That's that one there, that one there. What if this has been moulded a little bit incorrectly? I'll get a hammer on it in a minute. Well, in theory that should go in, but that's definitely not going to go in unless it doesn't want to fit. But that is how it's supposed to go. Miles Airfix says it's for 5+. I think you need a 5-year-old to help. Yeah. Well, that's bizarre why it won't go in flat. I don't know why there's it shows you a bit of red. No, it's supposed to be completely and utterly sealed black. But I'm seeing red there. And I'm seeing red. Do you see a bit of red there? But that looks right to me. Well, anyway, it's not going in. There's not a hope in hell's chance that's going in there. That's actually... It should go in. But it's not. Tap him in. Well, that's as best as I got him in there. I think that's poor. Because everything else is fitted nice. But it just seems to be that chunk there. Maybe that shouldn't be in there then. But no, you need that for that. That's all in. That's all in the right place. But that piece there... Have I gone the wrong way, am I? No. No. Well, Mr. Airfix, I think that's crap. That's snapped in now. But that won't squeeze tight. I don't know what's going on there. Just looking now, and I can't see any reason why we've got... Yeah, so we've got the... That goes out the... That should just fit in nice, shouldn't it? That's a strange one, that. What time is it anyway? It's 1:30. It's taken me half an hour to build this bloody thing. And it won't squeeze down tight. But unless, you know, it doesn't look, it doesn't show that on in the instructions there. You go over the top there, that goes down there. So that bit should squeeze tight, but there's no way on earth that's squeezing tight. I've tried, I've pushed it in. I think this has been made wrong here. If I put it back one, yeah, not too happy about that. That doesn't look right to me, but anyway, that goes on there like so. And then in theory, we are finished. What I got to do now is just put the canopy on. Wait a minute, yeah. Now I got myself guessing myself. And that's kind of slots on there. That's in, that's in, that's in. But that is the killer bit there. It's what the hell is that gap doing there? I've pushed it in as far as it will go and it will not go. It's flush there. And I haven't done anything wrong. Maybe it's supposed to be like that, and you cover that in with but it says it looks like it's completely black. So that one goes on top, and that slots in there. Come on, and it goes back. Goes in after. In he goes. And there it is. There is the plane. I'm surprised. I thought that would have squeezed in tight. Maybe it's supposed to be. Are the red bricks underneath right? Yeah, they are. It's all correct. And you can see on the body there is a... Unless I've put one too many... I can't have done. Because I can't even take... If I unhook this a minute... Come on. That there is supposed to be flat. So she... Even if everything else all fits perfectly... But that there, unless that's been manufactured slightly wrong, that should be longer. But you can see there's definitely a gap there, and I can't push it. That's as far as it will push. It will not go in, but it's in line with everything else. But it just seems to have a bit of a manufacturing fault there. There's also a gap there as well. So, but I have done exactly what it says on the tin. And this here is basically your fuel tank, innit? I think. Is that the right way around? It only go one way, won't it? Yeah, only go one way. That slots in together. Boom, boom, boom. And then you can put that in there instead of using the stand. Or you take it off if you use the stand. So there you go. That is it built. I'm not happy with that. If Airfix is watching this right now, have I done something wrong? And there is a slope without a gap. Could be that kit. It could be that it's been manufactured wrong. Because there's a red mark there as well. And I've built it correctly as the instructions. But it won't sit flush against there. And that is too far up. And there's no way around that because everything else is perfectly fitted. Everything else is bang on. So it's not like it's got an extra block in there. I think that's been mismanufactured, that piece. Or there's something drastically wrong that they've put the wrong bit in. But you see that, you know, it should be all flat, shouldn't it? I'm going to look at the picture on the box. No, it's not even a... Yeah, it is the picture. But yeah, that should fit. It's not the... I'm not being an idiot. It's not the wrong way around. No, because that's the air intakes there. Something drastically wrong with that one. Just look at the picture. See, I think inside the actual, this is what the issue is for me. This is how I see it. The issue being is that there is too long. But then that wouldn't make it flush then, would it? I'll take that bit off. Yeah, hang on. Let's try and take this bit off. Does that make any difference? That makes a little bit of difference, but you've got a massive gap there. There you are. I'm not too sure about that, ladies and gentlemen. There's something's definitely not right with that kit. Something tragic there. Well, there you go. We live and learn, don't we, in these situations? I wonder if Airfix can explain why that's happened. I haven't added any other bit wrong. I've built it correctly. That should be longer. It's strange. But there you go. I've used all the bits that I've been given, and there's some real poor gaps there. I may send this to Airfix and just say, what have I done wrong with this kit? Because I've put it together and I've got an incredible gap along there. I'm not missing the piece, am I? Got me thinking now. If I'm not missing the piece, am I? It goes around there, goes around there. That goes down there. Right, okay, well, that's the build. But yeah, there's some. That is the right way around, isn't it? Yeah, that is the right, because the line's there, so it is at the right height, but there seems to be a gap. Is anyone like? Is your homework for this week, ladies and gentlemen? If you're watching, buy this kit. It's the Hawk. They're only about 12 quid. And you build it, and you tell me what have I done wrong. If you've got that gap like I've got, then you know there's something seriously wrong. There seems like there should be another piece or something there, or a piece there. Look at that. That's incredible, isn't it? But there again, you know, the actual look of it is quite nice. You see what I mean? It is a scale model for a 5-year-old. Yeah, that doesn't look right to me. So anyway, while we're here, we'll just quickly well, I don't really want to put the stickers on it now. You've upset me. But it's clearly you just put the stickers on by peeling off the sticker and placing it where you think it's got to go. So it's between them two. And the sticker goes on about there. Okay, it's quite simple, put the stickers on. I'm mildly pissed off with that. Why is there such a gap? It just seems that it's not even been, it's not made right. I'll put it on Instagram, I think, and say, because I know they don't answer you on Twitter, they never do. But if I put that on Instagram and say, why is there this gap and I haven't fitted it right, what I will do in my sleep, I will, there's no way it can be any different, because there's definitely, it must be, either that hasn't been manufactured properly. I just wonder if anybody else had this problem with Airfix. I will do a video on it and see how, if there's a way of doing it. But anyway, thanks for joining me on the Airfix. We're going to be using some Plasto filler or some perfect plastic putty to finish off this model. And then I recommend some black gloss paint from Halfords. Yeah, that to me is a build. There's something missing here, and I've just looked through the instructions. I can't see anything in the instructions that add to that gap. I'm just looking now. There's nothing. That's in the right place. That's in the right place. Don't know what that's all about. Yeah, that's a strange one, isn't it? Right, I'll get a hold of Airfix. I'll do an edit on the Airfix video. I just want to take that sticker off. I think that's quite bad actually. Stickers come off quite easily. Just use the back of the knife. Lift him up. You put the stickers back on the sheet. And there you go. That is the Airfix quickbuild Hawk. There's not even a sticker to go over that gap. That's the annoying thing. There's not even a sticker. But there, that was my... So my review is it's 2 out of 10 because it doesn't fit proper. Yeah. Yep. Interesting that. I'm just wondering. I'm just trying. I'm just still figuring it out now. I've done it step by step. I've made a few errors on the way because you do. That's the beauty of Lego, isn't it? You put the brick in the wrong place, but that shouldn't be like that. Not a chance. So if Airfix are watching, email me at the email below. I know you know where my email address because one of your guys contacted me the other day, and see that's not even straight either. That gap there to there. Oh yeah. But even if I put that down, that's going to be too high anyway. Do you see what I mean? You know, it's that. I don't know. FX. When you come to this one, look at that. Every single line is fitted perfect. Stunning. Even the wheels move. No, that's got me. That really has got me. Sure, you not put a piece in the wrong, Simon. Steve, I promise you, there is nothing that fills in that gap. I'm looking now, and because that, if I have to, even that, you see, there's even that up around there. Should that not squeeze down? That hasn't. There's a gap there. There's a gap there. Strange. It just won't go down. And if I take it off, that piece there. So it goes down to there. So that's in line. That's perfectly in line. And it says in the instructions, that bit's got to fit on there to marry all that length up. Now I do wonder whether they haven't milled this bit out here. I wonder if I cut this out and then slip it on, because I think these there's not enough there. It's pushing up and it won't go down flat. So I reckon this hasn't been cut out properly. That's what I think's happened. Because if that goes on there and then just sits down, that's as far as it will go. It's hitting the pins. Let's have a look, shall we? So let's make sure it's hitting the pins. Right. So that goes on there like that. So that's got to go in there. Bang. That one goes in there. Bang. Or maybe... I don't know. But that's as far as it will go. So even if I put that on there like so, like that, and push down, it's the gap's not there. I'm not even touching that now. There's a gap. Don't know. I don't know. If it was built wrong with the wrong piece, it wouldn't fit so nice. That's stiff as arseholes, that is. There you go. That's the problem we've got. That's completely wrong. They're missing material along here. But then that's sticking up at the back, and that should be coming down. So what I think's happened is, this is my theory, that they needed to mill out so it was like at an angle, Because if that was milled out of this end, that would, no, see, it wouldn't even go flat there because you've got the, unless it goes inside. No, I don't, we can sit here, I've sat here now for 15 minutes trying to work out what the hell's going on, but that is the problem. You've got a gap there, it all fits in perfect, but that there isn't right. Have I gone blurry again now? I should be back. That's the problem. I'll look over this video later on and I'll edit it and I'll send it off to Airfix and just ask, am I doing something drastically wrong here? Because if I'm doing it, somebody else has been doing it as well. Oh, anyways, so there you are. That is the Airfix Hawk. And I'll be in touch with our friends at Airfix to find out what's going on there. Right, in other news, we are almost done with this one with the paint job. It's had its gloss coat done today. I got the air gun out. Give it a gloss coat all over. It's looking quite tidy now. What I'll do is now is I'm gonna just go over here with some I'm gonna put some masking tape around this side here, and then this will have chrome edges there. I'm gonna paint the, hopefully these white. The man's in the spray booth at the moment. That'll be all done and dusted, and then put the things on, put the decals on, and that kit will be done. This has had its third coat. It's still a little bit wet in places, but that's had its third coat. Don't worry about that. That's just that will go with the thinners, because I've used Humber thinners on it. So that's coming on. That'll have the brown coat put on soon enough. That's hand painted. I'm still waiting on the paint for this little bad boy here. I'm waiting for the paint for that. I edited the 3 videos last night of the vintage kits. That's they're all going live over the space of the weekend, because I will not be live streaming tomorrow night because it's VE day and I've got I've got barbecue for me and the missus, and we're having scones with jam, cream on first. So clotted cream on first, then jam. If you put the jam on first, then you're a numpty. The Devon way is the correct way. If you want to put jam on first and the cream, that's the Cornish way. But then, like I've been told that they do butter ham, because as I said, you know, the cream is the butter, all right? The idea, right, if you really want to know why we butter things, is to stop the bread from going soggy, right? That's the only reason. So when you have a bread sandwich, right, and you have a sandwich, you put the bread down. I don't want to shake my hand here. You put the bread down, then you put the butter over the top, right? And to stop the jam from soaking into the bread and making it soggy, you put the jam on top. That's the idea, you see? So when you do a cheese sandwich, you don't have the bread, put the cheese, then spread the butter on top of the cheese, do you? Look, clotted cream is almost like butter. That's what it is. It's a stiffened, it's a stiffened cream, really. Butter is it's basically, it's made, you know, butter's made from cream, isn't it? So that's where you get that from. And if you put jam on it, then you're a fool. So, or you're Cornish. So there you go. Right, it's 10 to 9. I'm going to call it a night here. Thanks for joining me on tonight's live stream. I will edit this video and I will ask Airfix to have a look at it and to see what the problem is with this gap, because it shouldn't be there. I might even go out and buy another kit and see if that is the same problem. Alright, I'll actually go on Amazon now and order one and just see if there is a problem there, because this I got a Duff one, but I just can't see how that doesn't, yeah. So anyway, that's my quick build and review on that one. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and hopefully I'll see you back on Monday at 8 PM, and like and subscribe. Cheers all. See you later.